Sometimes the most painful losses are the ones we never saw coming. Not because the person was loud, not because they demanded attention, but because they were always there. A good man often brings loyalty, stability, patience, support, consistency. And because those qualities can feel steady and predictable, they're often overlooked until they're gone. Taking a good man for granted can have deep emotional consequences, ones many people only understand after it's too late. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to the channel, and hit the bell for more videos. Let's talk about what happens. His effort slowly fades. A good man will often give a lot. He'll show up, support, you listen, stay loyal, try to fix problems. But when his effort is repeatedly ignored or unappreciated, something changes. He starts pulling back. Not because he stopped caring, but because he realizes his effort isn't being valued. And when effort dies, connection often follows. Emotional distance begins to grow. When appreciation disappears, emotional closeness often weakens. He may become quieter, less expressive, less affectionate, more distant. This is often one of the first signs. A man who once gave his full heart may begin protecting it. Distance is often born from disappointment. Respect starts to break down. Appreciation and respect often go hand in hand. When a good man feels overlooked, he may start questioning his place in your life, his value in the relationship, whether his presence truly matters. And once respect weakens, the relationship becomes harder to repair. He stops fighting for the relationship. A good man can be patient, but patience has limits. At some point, he may stop, arguing for change, asking for effort, trying to fix things, not because he doesn't care, but because exhaustion replaces hope. Silence often comes after too many unanswered efforts. Someone else may appreciate him. This is one of the biggest realities. The qualities you ignored, kindness, loyalty, emotional strength, stability may be exactly what someone else is looking for. And once he realizes his value, he may stop settling for less. What you overlook, someone else may treasure. Regret often comes too late. Many people only realize what they had after it's gone. When the texts stop, when the support disappears, when the consistency is no longer there. That's when regret often hits hardest, because some people don't understand value until they feel the absence. Trust can be damaged beyond repair. A good man may forgive, but repeated neglect can leave emotional scars. If he feels consistently unappreciated, trust may break in ways that are hard to rebuild. Trust is fragile, and once it cracks deeply, repair becomes difficult. The relationship loses its peace. Good men often bring peace into relationships. They reduce chaos through stability, calmness, loyalty, reliability. But when that peace is taken for granted, tension replaces it. And many don't realize how valuable peace is until they lose it. He may become stronger without you. One painful truth. Sometimes losing appreciation forces growth. He may focus on himself, build stronger boundaries, improve his life, heal emotionally. And once he grows beyond the relationship, returning may no longer be an option. Growth changes people, especially after pain. You may realize good men are rare. Not every man offers consistency, emotional maturity, real loyalty, genuine care. A good man is often harder to find than people think, and losing one can create a painful realization. Not everyone will love you the same way. Why good men often leave quietly. One of the most surprising things is this: good men often don't leave dramatically, they leave quietly. After repeated disappointment, feeling unseen, feeling unappreciated, feeling emotionally drained. By the time they leave, they've often been hurting, for a long time. Silence is sometimes the final stage of emotional exhaustion. How to avoid taking a good man for granted. If you have someone valuable, remember to show appreciation, acknowledge effort, communicate openly, respect his feelings, support him too. Healthy relationships require mutual effort. Love should never feel one-sided. Conclusion. Taking a good man for granted can cost trust connection, loyalty, emotional safety, the relationship itself, because good men often give quietly. They love steadily. They stay loyal, and they carry more than they say. But even the strongest hearts have limits, and sometimes the greatest loss isn't losing someone toxic, it's losing someone good.